the 2022 NASCAR Lionel Cup Series Clover 250 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Today, 40 of the fastest in North America will drive around this short oval for 12 laps and see who will become the victor. Without further ado, let's get to your grid walk for today's race. Starting on pole today is the number 5 Hendrick Motorsports Racing entry of Kyle Larson. His best finish of the season so far came last race at Lagosville Speedway after finishing 14th. Unfortunately, he was involved in some early race drama and had to start at the back of the pack very early on in the race. He climbed his way back up to the 14th position and got his first 2 points of the season. Now he's looking to get a very good finish today after he's starting so far up in the field. One position back, and last race's winner, Daniel Suarez, is starting in second today. He is also the points leader coming into today, so he gets a strong qualifying attempt, qualifies up on the front row, and he's looking to get his second win of the season and third career Lionel Cup Series win. Another great story today is BJ McLeod in the number 78 car, starting inside the top 5 for today's race. He finished 7th at Lagosville, and he's looking for another top 10 finish. Starting just outside the top 10 is the number 1 of Ross Chastain, your Daytona 500 champion. Once again, unfortunately, at Lagosville, he was caught up in a couple of accidents, had to start at the back twice, and he finished outside the top 20. So he is looking for, hopefully, a good finish today to keep his playoff hopes alive. Today, all 4 Joe Gibbs racing cars will start near the back of the pack after having a penalty in pre-racing inspection. So all 4 of them will start at the back of the field, and they will have to work their way up. That's Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Martin Truex Jr., and Denny Hamlin. And in newer news, number 87 of Kevin LaCroix will make his debut in the number 87 BK Motorsports entry. Now, without further ado, let's get to your starting lineup for Bristol. Starting on pole today is the number 5 of Kyle Larson, and behind him is the number 99, last race's winner, Daniel Suarez. And you got the 14 of Chase Briscoe and the 2 of Austin Cindric, and with a great qualifying attempt is the 78 of BJ McLeod starting inside the top 5, and the 4 of Kevin Harvick. And back behind them is the 9 of Chase Elliott and the 7 of Corey LaJoie. And you got 2 Stuart Haas teammates, Eric Almirola and the 41 of Cole Custer. Back behind them is your Daytona 500 champ, Ross Chastain, and the 12 of Ryan Blaney. And you got the 16 of Daniel Hemrick making his 3rd career Lionel Cup start, starting next to Joey Logano. And back behind them is William Byron and Ryan Keselowski. And you got his teammate in the 17, Chris Buescher, and Ryan Preece in the 15. And you got the runner-up finisher of Lagosville, the 43 of Eric Jones, and the 53 of J.J. Yaley. And then you got the 42 of Ty Dillon and the 33 of Cascaralla. Back behind them is the 21 of Harrison Burton and the 34 of Michael McDowell. And you got the 28 of Cody Ware and the 23 of Bubba Wallace, the highest starting Toyota in today's field. And you got the 38 of Zane Smith filling in for Todd Gilliland today, and the 3 of Austin Dillon. And you got the 32 and 31 of Spencer Boyd and Justin Haley. And back behind them is Tyler Reddick and the 48 of Alex Bowman. And you got the 18 of Kyle Busch and the 20 of Christopher Bell. And back behind them are their other 2 teammates, Martin Truex and Denny Hamlin. Then you got the new driver, Canadian Kevin Lacroix in the 87 and the 37 of Riley Herbst. And rounding out the field is the 77 of Josh Bilicki and the 69 of Liam Highland. Today should be a pretty exciting race by the looks of things. And this is the first ever race for the Lionel Cup Series at Bristol Motor Speedway. Without further ado, let's go green flag racing at Bristol. And the green flag is in the air here at the last Great Coliseum. Daniel Suarez already out to the front, a 3-wide move there for 4th. That's BJ McLeod on the inside. Now Austin Cindric takes the lead, but out of 4, Daniel Suarez will lead the first lap. Suarez slides up in front of the number 2 of Austin Cindric, 3 wide all the way back there behind the front 2 cars. Now here comes Briscoe to slide into 3rd, and a huge accident. As here we go, take a look at the replay here. It looks like Alex Bowman gets in the back of Daniel Hemrick in the number 16 Colleague car and turns him right into Bubba Wallace. Nowhere for Wallace to go. Both those guys going to be taken out early, and things heating up here early in Bristol. And we talked about things going to be pretty crazy here, but we will restart on lap number 5. Daniel Suarez will lead, but here comes Austin Cindric with the run into turn 1 and a big impact into the outside wall. A 10-car jam session into turns 1 and 2. Let's take another look at the replay here. Or a look at the replay, I should say. It looks like Cindric tries a crossover move and ends up piling into the outside wall. You see Briscoe underneath Cindric there. Byron, Elliott involved. And all 4 Stewart Haas racing cars involved. And the front 2. And you see BJ McLeod and Joey Logano spin out in that as well. But we're able to get away in that wreck. As we take one more look at it here, you see Cindric gets in front of the 99, slides in front of him. 99 comes back up the racetrack, just not clear. And the day ends pretty early there for last race's winner, as the red flag conditions just now being lifted as the cars drive away there. And those are the 8 cars involved, as the green flag is back here onto lap 7. Ty Dillon made it actually 3 wide and ended up coming out with a lead with that. And here comes his teammate, and Eric Jones in the Petty GMS car to the inside. He will take the lead into turns 1 and 2. Now the 42 of Ty Dillon comes back to the inside, pushes his teammate up the racetrack. Corey LaJoie slides into the 3rd position. And Eric Jones still trying to get by his teammate. It's not enough, though. 3 laps to go for Ty Dillon. Dillon is not being contested, but here comes his teammate back to the inside. He can't get it done. 2 laps to go here at the line. Eric Jones still trying to get a run, but he can't. Down the back straightaway. Into turns 3 and 4 for the second to last time today. 1 lap to go for Ty Dillon. Here comes Eric Jones to the inside. They're now side by side, the 2 Petty GMS teammates. Jones puts Ty Dillon into the wall, and Eric Jones will win at Bristol. And let's see the second rewind of Lionel Cup Series Season 2. Coming to the 2 to go mark. Ty Dillon led us. Eric Jones really got a lot of runs there, but a lot of them died out until the final lap. Managed to get side by side with Ty Dillon into turns 3 and 4. Put him into the outside wall.